What if you could go from zero to recording a professional quality podcast in under an hour, even if you've never recorded anything before? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I recorded, edited, and published a full podcast episode under an hour with audio and video quality that can compete with the top chart shows. And you'll be able to do the same even if you're a complete beginner or short on time. And before you start thinking, Veronica has editing experience and she's been recording content for years, I am not a tech person. That is just not my thing. It's not my department. I always have Steven helping me. He's the tech genius behind everything we do. But I really wanted to revive my podcast Content Jefe. And let's just say that the idea was not well received. So I'm thinking that I want to start recording episodes for Content Jefe. Steven? Thankfully, Riverside makes it so easy to record, edit, and publish a full video podcast that I don't need Steven for this at all. I can do it myself. So in this tutorial, follow along as I walk you step by step through a complete Riverside FM setup and tour. And I'm excited because this video is sponsored by Riverside. They even gave us our own promo code. If you go to pss.media/Riverside, you can try for free. And when you're ready to upgrade to a paid plan, use the promo code PSS at checkout to save 15%. And at the end of this video, I'll show you one Riverside feature that used to be a constant headache for me. Now it's a simple one-click solution, and if you make video podcasts, it's going to blow your mind. It's a real workflow hack you do not want to miss. Okay, let's hop into Riverside. Now, the very first step to feel confident with Riverside is keeping your workspace organized. Compared to other recording and editing platforms that I have seen, Riverside makes this super user-friendly. Once you log into Riverside, this is the very first screen that you're going to see. This is your home dashboard. This page keeps everything you need in one place. Your active studios are on the left and your recent recordings are displayed right here in the main section. Think of it as your command center. Wherever you left off or whatever you recorded last, it's all right here. So over here on the left, you'll see your studio list. Right now, I'm in my PSS YouTube channel studio. This is where we record our YouTube videos for our channel. Inside each studio, I can create different projects. And as you can see, here inside this studio, there are different recordings. So let's click on a new studio and then this window will pop up. Here we can name our studio. I'm gonna name mine Content Jefe or Secret Project, so Steven doesn't know. And then from here, if you're going to record audio only, just make sure that you toggle this button. And then I will choose my language, English, and then I'll click on create. And here's a new studio for my podcast, Content Jefe. Now let's create a new project inside the studio. Let's click on new project. I'm going to name this project episode 1. And on this screen, you have different options depending on what you want to do next. Riverside makes it really simple. Everything you need to create your episode is laid out here on this page. So let me walk you through this quickly. The first option is plan. This is where you can schedule a recording session and invite guests ahead of time. If you're someone who likes to batch record or you have interviews coming up, this keeps everything organized. The next one is record. It opens your studio so you can start recording your podcast or even live stream if you want to. Then we have upload. If you recorded something outside Riverside, like on your phone or another camera, you can upload those files here on Riverside, and Riverside will transcribe them and organize them for you. Cool, right? And the next one is edit. Once you have recorded or uploaded something to Riverside, this is where you can create clips. This is where you can trim your episodes or assemble your trailer or create social media snippets. We're going to look into this further because it's really cool and very easy to edit and fun. And the last one is AI voice, which lets you convert text to speech using Riverside's AI tools. And since this is a brand new project, this page looks pretty empty right now. Once we actually record something, all of our files will be here and the co-creator tools will start to show up on the right hand side. And let me tell you, I am excited for this co-creator tool. Supposedly, you can ask co-creator to do things for you. So even if you don't know where things are or to edit something in a certain way, you can type here in this little window what you want. So we're going to be trying that. All right, now that our project is created and we know where everything lives, let's go ahead and open the studio. Let's click on record, set up our mic, camera, and recording settings. Hey, I'm interrupting this video to tell you about Podcast Your Way, our new adaptive podcast growth and education platform that gives you everything you need to go from ideation to creation to press and publish on your very first episode. Podcast Your Way learns you, it helps you explore high interest topics tailored to your goals, your style, and your budget. Our studio builder helps you pick the right equipment for your setup and bundles everything you need into one convenient Amazon link. And our episode builder helps you craft and write episodes instantly in your tone and in your voice. Podcasts that succeed are the ones that have a team behind them. And with Podcast Your Way, we built a platform that becomes that team. It's everything you need in your corner working for you. Check it out at podcastyourway.com. You can try it for free right now. I wanted to show you that here I have my timer. I'm going to press record in a second. So I'm going to record this episode on Riverside. Here it is. It's moving. Now, when you enter the studio, the first thing that Riverside will do is to walk you through a quick cam and mic check. This is just to make sure that everything looks and sounds the way that you want before you start recording. At the top, you're going to see the name you're entered for the studio. Right underneath that, you'll see a place to type your name. This is the name that will show up inside the studio when you're recording and when you are recording with guests. So I'm just going to type my name because my name is Veronica. Below that, if Riverside asks whether you are using headphones, if you are, select the purple button. If you're not, click on the other option. This helps Riverside manage echo and make sure that you get the best recording quality. Over on the right side, you'll see a live preview of your camera. This is where you can check your framing, your lighting. Just make sure that you look fantastic and beautiful, and make sure that everything looks good before you join. If you want to bring pets, bring your pets. You know, if you have a mountain of laundry that you haven't gotten into, if you haven't put away, just make sure that you just push it aside. You don't need to. Let's just focus on recording. Don't do laundry right now. You know how your brain works. And I lost my train of thought. Under your preview, you'll see 3 drop-down menus. One for your camera, one for your microphone, and one for your speakers. For my camera, I am choosing my Sony camera. And for my microphone and speakers, I am choosing my Rode USB pod mic. I'm going to be connecting headphones into my Rode USB pod mic. Once everything looks and sounds right, just click on studio. Once you join the studio, this is what Riverside looks like. On the left, you have all of your invite options. You can copy the link and email or text the link to your guest. Right below that, there's also an option to record someone who's physically in the room with you on the same device, which is really handy for in-person interviews or if you are recording with a co-host. That's really cool because now you can record audio separately and do more things. Up here in the top right corner, you'll notice controls to go live, open your studio settings, and send invites from inside the studio. On the far right edge, you'll see a vertical toolbar with options like people, chat, brand, text, and media. Those let you see who's in the studio, send messages, add branding, and trigger media or on-screen text while you are recording or while you're going live. And along the bottom is your main control bar. This is where you start and stop recording, mute or unmute your mic, toggle your camera, choose your speakers, and access things like layout, scripts, and screen sharing. Once everything looks good or your guests are in, go ahead and hit the record button and start your episode. It's not that deep, bro. Like my teenager says. Why would he call me bro? You're ready. You're ready. I'm ready. Let's record this episode. Let's do it. Okay, here we are. I am getting ready to record my podcast. So let's record. Also, there's this really cool feature, the script. You can add your script here. You can do a teleprompter style, or you can just scroll through your points. So I'm going to go ahead and record. Then we stop recording. When we're done, we click on Go to Projects. Once you are done recording, if you go to Made for You, if I scroll down, then I'll have these 2 vertical clips. So you have these dreams and ideas that you want to have a YouTube channel. Okay, but good enough. Things just don't happen or don't go the way that you picture them in your head. So I like this one. What I wanted to show you is that here on Made for You, Riverside will make content for you automatically. You don't have to ask Riverside. It also has this magic segments. They're not vertical videos, they're horizontal videos. Hooks. Let's click on recordings. And here on recordings, let's click on edit. Now, I already know that the first take of this episode is not going to be one that I want to leave there. I highlight the parts I want to delete, and then boom. Did you see that? Did you see that? And check this out. You can see it here on the script, how it's removed. It's no longer there. So let's play it. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to record? Okay, so now let's do AI tools. With AI tools, I can remove pauses, I can remove filler words because I'm not perfect. So let's remove the filler words. And here you have an option to use the smart or cut or mute. Let's do apply and remove pauses. Let's see, let's play. Why is it so hard to record our podcast, our videos? And then you can listen, you can watch your episode on double speed. That's what I'm going to do. So it goes faster. And you struggle to say the right thing. So right here, I repeated myself. Delete this part. Let's play it again. Why is it so hard to record our podcast, our videos? This is great. Let's click on export. So here's another thing that you can do from this screen. You can click on share. You're working with an editor to just share this episode with your editor. But since this is ready to be posted, then I can just click on export. And the video quality, it can be 1080p. I'm going to export mine in 4K because why not? And then this pops up, so I can choose to go to exports or keep editing. Let's say that I forgot something. If not, I can just go back to my project. On the edits tab, I will find my edit. On exports, here is where I'm going to find the episode that I just exported. It's still in the process of exporting. I think I still have time. Yes, I still have time, even after all the debacles. So my export is ready. I have 2 options here. I can download the episode so it stays in my computer. But from here, check this out. I can click on share, and then Spotify for creators is one of the options. I can also share my episode on YouTube from here, from Riverside. So I don't have to download the file. I can just do it directly from here. Let's just click on Spotify. And here I am inside my Spotify for Creators account for Content Jefe. And let's click on confirm. Yes, this is the podcast. This is me. And look at this. Don't tell me. This is incredible because with one click, I can just post my episode to Spotify for Creators. This episode will be on Spotify and I don't have to download any files. What? That's incredible. But while it's doing that, let's just go here and let's just go to Made for You because I saw something, a thumbnail. Let's just ask co-creator to generate a thumbnail for me. Let's see what co-creator comes up with. What is this? Witchcraft. I'm going to use this one. And then why am I double? Could you create the thumbnail with just one Veronica? What co-creator wants me to do is to pick the content. So I click on pick content and then I click on take 2, Veronica take 2, because that is my episode. And then I ask co-creator, please create show notes. So it gives me title suggestions, sound bites, chapters to get this for my show notes. Always add your CTAs and your links so people can find you. And then I'll do next. I want to post it right now. Publish. And it's published. Let's see the timer. Okay. And I did it. 10 minutes to spare. Let's post it on YouTube. And then from exports, I will go to share. I'm going to share this. Okay, so I'm inside Riverside, connecting to the channel. And then the visibility is public. So we did it. We recorded and edited an episode under an hour. And we posted also on Spotify for creators. And now it's on Spotify. And if you have your Spotify for Creators account connected to Apple Podcasts, so now it's already on Apple Podcast and all of the other podcast players. And now it's uploading here on YouTube. Oh, now it says it's public. Let's just click on it. Why is it so hard to record our podcast, our video? Here's the episode. Okay, this is amazing. Talking about this is so cool. We did it. We created an episode. We recorded it, we edited it, and we posted all of it under 1 hour. So that's a success. And this is one of the features that I promised at the beginning that is going to blow your mind. Besides being able to interview people remotely, besides being able to record good quality, 4K quality, and being able to edit an episode like you're editing a Word document, you can live stream using Riverside. So the first thing that we want to do is to click on live stream. And from here, we can connect our Riverside account to our YouTube account. We can connect to X, to Facebook, to LinkedIn. So I'm going to connect my account to the Content Jefe YouTube channel. I just follow the steps here, and I'm linking to my Google account. I say continue, continue. And then I click on the Content Jefe podcast. This is the YouTube channel I want to go live to. And then I'm just going to go live on LinkedIn because why not? And I'll do the same now. Select LinkedIn from the drop-down menu and click on LinkedIn profile. And here is my LinkedIn profile. Select, and then I click on done. Now those two accounts are connected to Riverside, and then I'm going to go live. I'll just click on go live, and let's just wait and see what happens. From inside Riverside, you can link your Spotify for Podcasters account, you can link your YouTube account, and you can post content from Riverside. You don't have to download any files and re-upload them to YouTube or to Spotify for Podcasters. You do everything from Riverside. You edit like you edit a Word document. You can also create clips. You can, the stuff that you can do as far as editing is very impressive. And I wanted to try this live feature. And this is the test. So I'm going to go and check and see how that went. And I will stop it right here. Pretty amazing, right? As you can see, Riverside is a true all-in-one solution for podcast creators. Remember that you can try Riverside for free by going to pss.media/Riverside. And don't forget to use our coupon code PSS at checkout to save 15% on a paid plan. All right, if you want to take this even further, we actually built a rolling podcast and YouTube studio desk. You can wheel into any room, one plug, and you're live. In this video, we walk you through the budget, premium, and Pro Max options, the lighting, cameras, mics, teleprompter, cable management, and we do a live test so you can copy the exact setup that fits your needs.